Hey guys, welcome to today's episode where we are heading back to the Thieves Guild. We're gonna turn in our mission. We're gonna get some awesome loot, some awesome goodness. And yeah, so let's go ahead and stop sneaking and start sprinting. Oh, we also gotta level up, so let's go ahead and spend some of our perks. I want more stamina. Yes, please, thank you. And let's go ahead and increase our sneak. Sneak attacks with one-hand damage now do 6 times damage. That's cool. Muffled movement. Noise from armor is reduced to 50%. This requires level 30. Well then, 25% harder. Deadly aim, 3 times as much. You won't trigger pressure pistol. That's cool. Sprinting while sneaking executes a silent forward roll. Oh, that's cool. Silent walking and running does not affect detection. That's cool. Crouching stops combat for a moment and foes distant opponents search for a target. Okay, that's cool. So let's go ahead and do just the standard. We're now that much harder to detect. Let's start sprinting. I think what perk did I get? Did I get my? Oh, if I hit the wrong button. Did I get stamina? I did. Sweet. Follow this road back, and yeah, so put our hands away. Actually, let's bring out our steel dagger, shall we? One thing I don't know you're gonna see in this video is if you see my curses just randomly on the video, I do apologize for that. I accidentally hit Alt Tab, so yes. So just a little heads up there, because I see it on my screen, and oh. Got everything there. Put our weapons away. Head on back this way. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Poor laborers. Work under guards. And there's the darkness again. Always creeps me out when that happens. Alright. Coming into Riften, sweet. Alright, so now we're in Riften. Let's go ahead and jump down into the Thieves Guild and check out what we got going on here. As soon as it hopefully loads. There we go, sweet.
I don't know you. You and Riften, you can pretend not to hear me all you want.
I'm really getting tired of your
stay out
excuses.
of the light.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time.
The Thieves Guild used to run this city. Now they're nothing but braggarts and bullies.
No, we still run this system. Don't you worry about that, sister. I'll make sure of it. Alright, now there's a way in. Let's see, I think it was over here-ish somewhere. Oh, that's right, it's over there. Nope, passed it. This is the way. Do I have to really? Man. But I'm getting really good at this lockpicking. Lockpicking in this is so much nicer than... Okay, I apparently have no idea where I am. Well, I'm upstairs now. That's awesome. We're always running out of stamina. So that's where I want to go? No. So that's where I want to be? Yes! Sweet. Let's push the button. Watch it go back. Nice. Enter the flagon.
My brother in crime. What do you mean? Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad.
Yeah. Yes, and here's what was in the safe.
Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No idea.
Last. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Alright, so... I thought I did the job as you asked.
No, nothing like that. You're calling on her for business.
What does Maven want from me?
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
Speaking of which...
Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
Alrighty. So now let's go and talk with Blackbriar. Okay. Or Marva Blackbriar. I remember it's Marva Blackbriar. Now that I'm familiar with the way, should be good.
So you're the one.
Oh.
You don't look so impressive.
So are you disappointed?
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no backbone, no determination.
Have you no faith in the guild?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
You don't have that problem with me.
I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly.
Well, where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Oh, we gotta go all the Whiterun? Well, there we go. How do you become allied with the Thieves Guild?
Blackbriar family has always been allied with the guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people.
Who runs the show at Hergenbrew Meadery?
Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now.
Why take a chance?
Alright. Your name carries weight in Riften?
Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh.
You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
So Sabjor seems to be more than just a friendly
Not a day
competition.
goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly.
So get rid of him and he's no longer a threat?
Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition.
Why strike now?
The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that.
Alright.
One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job and you will be sorry.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go ahead and head on out. How much gold do I got? Let's take a look at items. I think, yep. So we have 512 gold, 525 gold.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them
There's a
before
blacksmith
they're
over here. Let's check
You're
him
a
out.
stranger here too, huh?
Argonian craftsmanship.
What brings you to Balamut today? Repair? Purchase?
What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Will do. So, as we wait for the loading screen to load up here, let's go and check weapons. We want a bow. I want some arrows too. We'll grab like 30 for now. Is there any armor that you have that'd be better than what I got? So shield's better than no shield, but we don't want a shield. I want to be like a thief / assassin with 2 swords. Or 2 daggers. Does he have another steel dagger? Yes. Steel quarterstaff. It's cool. Great sword. So we're all good there. 'Cause that's all heavy armor. What random stuff do you got? Do you have any steel ingots? That'd be lockpicks. Yes, you do. I don't want that many. We just want a few. Just a 2 for now. And then
If you need any more
we use the workbench. Okay, so that's for armor. Where's the grindstone? Here we go.
Gleaming gemstone over here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
So leather straps for that. So yes.
That's a decent weapon you've made there.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Krell.
So now if you buy some leather straps there. And what does our armor need again?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Just leather. So 1, 2, 3, 4 leather. Okay.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Nothing like the smell of a white hot.
So what do you got for sale?
And armor.
Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some leather. I should be able to tan some leather because I have those hides. So we're good. Never mind.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Beautiful
So I'm going to
gleaming
turn
gemstones over here.
that into there.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from
Buying and selling
All right, there we go.
fine
So we got
jewelry
4
here.
leather from over here. We should be able to find, make our armor better. Oh, but this requires.
buy some armor and live to tell about it.
guess because it's enchanted we can't do it.
Argonian craftsmanship. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones.
Do I not have the leather? I thought I just made myself some leather. I have 3 leather. Well, let's go ahead and try to make ourselves some more leather.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Cool, so increase our carrying capacity. That's awesome. Pouches, another cool thing. This is sweet. Yeah, that's one of the things that the mods include. Well, I can at least
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
make this stuff fine.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
So what do you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Nah, I just want to sell my goods. That's all. Some of my old armor.
If you need any more
Alright.
smithing work, come see me again.
Let's go ahead and equip some of our items. Our new weapons. Left and right.
Stay alive. Gotta take a chance.
Beautiful baubles
Be
and
careful.
gleaming gemstones over here.
Sweet. Alright, I think we're all good to go.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Don't take
We can also do
this the
some
wrong
alchemy
way,
later.
you
But
will
yeah, we'll
receive
just
it.
collect stuff on the go. Now, I'm not going to fast travel, so a couple episodes would be us just traveling, not episodes, but like a couple things would be us just walking through, discovering some new things. We're going to do some jungling, or not jungling, but like some dungeoneering on the way. If it's like an okay dungeon for us to do. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to Whiterun. How far is Whiterun, by the way? How far do we have to travel? That is a good question. Curious now. Yeah, it's quite a ways away. And you know, we actually can't fast travel because I haven't been there yet. So yeah, that's a thing. But I can talk
Need
to
a
this
ride?
guy.
Where do you want to go?
Let's hire your carriage. Whiterun.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Sweet. Let's go and climb in the back of his carriage.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon
Sweet.
Search they call.
Dragon Search. It's a palace name. That's kind of cool. Never knew that actually. But as the game says, not responding, we're just gonna take a little breather here. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. Whiterun stables discovered. Sweet. Thunder. Oh, I love the rain sound. Alright, so coming up to Riften, I have no idea what exactly I'm going to be doing, but I'm sure it's going to be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and run into run right here, and hopefully the guards won't stop us. Sweet. They even bat an eyelash. They know me. I ain't gonna cause no problems. Yet. Gonna wait for this to load on in. Again. The loading times are not super awesome, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? There we go, sweet. Hey, my curse is off the screen.
We'll pay whatever
So,
it takes, but we must
yeah.
have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Well then, let's go ahead and check out where we gotta go. I love the look of this here forest with the added graphics mod with all the trees and all the other cool stuff. Just so awesome. Alright. Battered May. The Battered Mare.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
Oh my gosh, this place is pretty popular. Alright, walking like a badass. Hey, you. Yeah,
Can
you.
a man drink in peace?
Marvin said you were expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard. And we're going to poison the mead.
You had the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
How do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
How do I get? How do I get to the
Both
brewing
of the
vats?
buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start.
What about just going in through the brewery?
Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead.
Alright.
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
Alright, will do.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
The Piper in the corner there. Walk out like a bad man. Whatever. You know what I mean. I'm too nerdy to be cool, you know? Just too nerdy. Alright, the Isle of Islan is located in the northeast of Skyrim, the North Maiden of the Wormhole. Back forward. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Alrighty. We're gonna go out there again. Open to Skyrim. You wanna know what I think Skyrim needs? I think Skyrim needs like no loading screens. I think they should have all like just go in, then just have it load in front as you go. So we gotta go that way. Just down the road. So do I have to cross the river? No. I can't pick those. I like all the flowers. Flowers look really pretty. I think this is our destination, boys. Make ourselves present. Oh,
get away from me. What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Is something wrong?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
I might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
That's the only way I operate.
Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it.
Just pay me when the job's done.
My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
You got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper.
Alright, fair enough.
I've got to clean up this mess.
I'm just gonna, you know, read a couple books here. So we can. Self-learn our experience. The cool thing is, like, you read the book once, and then, like, for there on out, any book with the same title and name won't ever glow again, so that's always cool.
Was something we did just unclear?
Nope. Clear as a whistle. What's up here? Yeah, nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and clear out these vermin. But you know what? It's about that time. So... So, yeah, it's about that time. So before we... Oh, bollocks. That didn't work out so well. Well, anyway, guys, thank you for watching today's episode. I hope you guys liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Give it a thumbs down if you dislike it. And let me know if you have any ideas or any helpful comments. Let me know in the comments below. And if you really like my stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next episode. Alright?